Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. Today's movie review is going to be on the 2021 sequel to the 2016 film, Don't Breathe, and that's going to be on Don't Breathe 2. Don't Breathe 2 is the 2021 sequel to the original Don't Breathe from 2016, and the story of Don't Breathe 2 goes like this. In the thrilling sequel to the breakout hit Don't Breathe 2, reprises Norman Nordstrom, played by Stephen Lang, who has been hiding out for several years in an isolated cabin. He lives with a young girl and has recreated the family stolen from him by a drunk driver. Their quiet life together is shattered when a group of unseemly criminals kidnaps her and forces Norman to tap into even darker and more creative instincts in an effort to save her. And that's the story of Don't Breathe 2. So, when I first heard of a sequel coming out, when this sequel first came out last year in August, like Friday the 13th of like August 13th of 2021, I've been hearing pretty weak things about Don't Breathe 2. And at first, and of course, a lot of people really didn't like Don't Breathe 2. But after getting this movie on Blu-ray and watching it on Movies Anywhere last month, I'm gonna have to say, in my honest opinion, I actually didn't really hate Don't Breathe 2. I didn't really hate it. I just thought it was an okay sequel to Don't Breathe from 2016. I still think the first Don't Breathe film from 2016 is a lot better. But the sequel, on the other hand, the sequel is just okay in my opinion. It's not great, but it's all right. It's not as good as the first movie, but it was just okay. Because I think Stephen Lang still does a good job playing, I think Stephen Lang still does a pretty good job in this film. And of course, the movie's rated R, and of course, it's from the producers of the first Don't Breathe and Evil Dead. Because Evil Dead was also worked on by Sam Raimi, because his company Ghost House Pictures made this film. Yeah, and of course, when I first saw the credits to this movie when I was working at Regal, the one difference for the Blu-ray release is that they actually showed the after credits scene like during the middle of the credits when I watched it on Movies Anywhere. But from what I remember when I was working at Regal, they actually showed the after credits scene at the end. Yeah, because it's like how the dog comes and licks Norman's hands, hinting that he may still be alive, which could mean that they might make a third Don't Breathe film, But honestly, I don't really think there should be a Don't Breathe 3, because maybe 1 is good enough, but this movie was just okay. Because like I said, I didn't really hate Don't Breathe 2. I just because I honestly think it's not that bad in my opinion. Because I do like scary movies, and I do like horror movies, yeah. But yeah, so overall, Don't Breathe 2 was just an okay sequel to Don't Breathe. The first movie's still better, and I'm going to give Don't Breathe 2 3 out of 5 stars. If you haven't seen Don't Breathe 2 yet, then maybe give this movie a watch if you want. And there you have it, guys. That's my movie review on Don't Breathe 2. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.